Hi guys, my name's Adriana and today I'm doing the Disney College Program tag video. A little bit about me first. I'm 21, I go to Ball State University in Indiana. I'm majoring in TCOM with a focus in sales and marketing, and I have a minor in technical theater. So let's go ahead and get into those questions. The first question is, how did you hear about the program? I actually heard about the program from one of my friends who applied for the program 2 years ago. She's still down there working full-time for Disney, which is amazing. I hope to still be there in 2 years. The second question is, how was the interview process? The interview process was super simple. You went online, filled out the application. You had to wait to get a web-based interview. And then if you were qualified after the web-based interview, you got a phone interview. And after the phone interview, you just waited to hear back by April 18th. And I found out about a month and a half later, and I applied when apps dropped and had my phone interview that first day of phone interviews. The third question is, where was I when I found out I was accepted? I found out about 20 minutes before I had to be at work when I was in my apartment. I was actually waiting to get my pay stub to see how much I was getting paid the next day. And I got an email, and I saw it said wdw.recruiting, and I was like, oh, it's probably just an NLIC email, because I was not expecting to be accepted at all. And took and I kept reading further, and it said, congratulations. I think I about threw my computer 10 feet in the air, and I thought I just about died. I was over the moon. What role did I get is question number 4. I got attractions, which I'm super excited about. That was one of my top 3 choices. This is my second choice, actually, which with merchandise being first. Number 5 is, how did I find my roommates? I actually found my roommates through the Facebook pages, which everybody is aware of. And my roommate, Paige, is literally like a sister to me. She's the hey to my Pua. We are super similar, and it's hilarious. We get along great. I'm super excited to be rooming with her. And question number 6 is, what are you going to miss while you're in the program? I'm going to miss my family, of course, and my friends here at school. But it's an okay thing. I mean, I'm moving to Disney, which means new experiences that I can't get anywhere else, so I'm super excited about that. 7 is, what is my favorite Disney park? I actually don't have a favorite park at the moment, considering I've never been to Disney before. I know, it sounds crazy, right? I haven't been to Florida yet either. But I'm super excited. Words can't explain how excited I am to get down there in May. Number 8 is the first thing I want to do when I get to Disney or Florida. First thing I want to do when I get there is go to the beach, of course. Who doesn't want to go to the beach? But of course, I want to go into the parks. So that's kind of a no-brainer. And question number 9 is, what is number 1 on your bucket list for the program? Number 1 would probably have to be 4 parks in one day. Probably sounds really cheesy and a normal bucket list item, but I'm super excited to do it with my roommates, and we're so excited to go into the parks together. And I'm so excited to celebrate my 22nd birthday with everybody down there in Disney. And question 10 is, one thing I hope to take away from the program. One thing I hope to take away from the program is all sorts of knowledge about Disney, because I absolutely adore anything Disney. I'm a total Disney geek about anything. Ask my family. It's pretty crazy. But I'm so sorry, guys, but that's it for my DCP tag video. Super sorry it's a short first video for you guys, but I'll have a new video up next week, I promise. So thank you guys so much for watching, and this is Pua signing off, and I'll see you next week.